Do you remember the good old days of DVD where you could skip between chapters in a movie rather than having to rewind or fast forward like a VHS? Well, now you can add chapters on YouTube, but why should you use them and how do you set them up? Chapters show up in the scroll bar at the bottom of the video and make it easier for your viewers to skip in between sections. But what are some of the other benefits to using chapters? First of all, it's yet another way of telling YouTube and Google the actual content of your video. For YouTube to be able to place your video in search results, it needs to know what your content is about. Chapters are a great way of breaking down exactly what is in your video. Chapters also give your viewers a sneak peek of what you're going to be covering in your video, and this can be beneficial in a couple of different ways. Firstly, it helps create excitement in your viewer, making them want to watch the whole video so that they don't miss anything. Secondly, if a viewer isn't quite connecting with your content, they may look through the chapters to see what other things that you're going to be talking about. If something catches their eye, they may keep watching instead of clicking away and finding something else to watch. Chapters are also great on repeat viewing. I don't know about you, but there's been so many times where I've watched a YouTube video on how to do something, gone away to try it, forgot what I had to do, and then had to search through the YouTube video again to find the exact point that I need to watch. How much easier would it be for me to be able to pick the right chapter and be taken straight to the information I need rather than having to scrub through the video myself? Now, I have heard the argument that using chapters is going to reduce your watch time because it's going to allow viewers to skip sections of your video. I disagree. The people who are using chapters are the same people who will be skipping through your video to find the information that they need. Why not make it easier for them to find this information? This will make it more likely that they keep watching your video instead of searching for another video that gives them the answers that they need. So how do you set up chapters on YouTube? Let's have a look at the screen and I'll show you how. So chapters work in the same way that the old timestamps used to. So basically, in your description, you want to have the name of your chapter followed by the time in the video where that chapter starts. So your first chapter is always going to be at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. So for this chapter, I'm going to call it, Does YouTube Still Use Tags? Followed by the time code, which will be 0 minutes and 0 seconds. My next chapter starts at 51 seconds and it's called What Are Tags? So I'm going to put 0 minutes and 51 seconds. So you just need to keep in mind it's always minutes and seconds in the same format as a digital clock. Just repeat this process for all the chapters that you want to include in your video, and you can do this while uploading your video, or you can go back and update the descriptions on old videos. It's a good idea to try and build intrigue in your chapter names rather than just stating what is in the chapter. So for example, with this one here, what words should I use for tags? I could have called this suggested words for tags, but by making it a question, you're opening a story loop with your viewer and they're going to want to watch the video to close that loop and find out the answer. Do you have any of your own benefits or pitfalls to using chapters that I haven't mentioned? Make sure you leave them in the comments below. To learn about a few more YouTube features, click this playlist here. If you want to learn how to use tags properly on YouTube, click this video here and click here to subscribe and catch our weekly content all about growing your business using video marketing.